I don't know about you, but I always ask myself, why are so many people addicted to this nicotine thing? There are so many people that are addicted to this. It feels like over half of the world is addicted to it. So then I ask myself, well, why can't they just quit? Why can't they just look at it and go, you know what, this vape is just self-destructive, and just throw it away? And I will say that the first reason is that nicotine has become so normalized by society that people started to treat it like reading or journaling. Vaping is a shoulder that you lean on. Bro, my friends do it. It's fine, everybody does it anyway. Bro, my friends do it anyway. And the second reason is that nobody cares. Society has become so pleasure-based that nobody cares about the success of their life. At least not to a point where they would consider improving it and making it their priority. All that people really care about nowadays is the next hit. What is the next hit of dopamine? Bro, man, my friends are going to this party and I'm coming with them. Bro, I got this new vape, it's double Nick. Right, so nobody really gives a shit enough. And the third reason is society has conditioned them that the ROI for nicotine addiction is positive. Nobody talks about how nicotine destroys your brain receptors. Nobody talks about how the chemicals of nicotine make you prioritize your goals less. Think of your brain as one of those little color palettes or color wheels. So maybe there's 15 or 20 different types of colors, right? So all of them are just like slices of pizza. This is all that your brain prioritizes. So maybe all the colors resemble around the gym, my work, my wife, my kids, my hobbies, organizing my life, whatever it is. Now imagine that you start vaping or smoking, right? You start intaking nicotine daily. All of this color palette stuff resembles the neural plasticity of your brain. Now take all like the pizza slice color things, so everything your brain prioritizes, all the colors that your brain prioritizes, and squish them all to one half of the circle. So now there are a bunch of mini pizza slices all around one half of the circle, and fill one half of the circle with nicotine. So half of the circle is nicotine, half of the circle is all the tiny little pizza slices of your life. So what does that mean when all the life colors on this side get smaller and squished? Well, you're more restless to do them, they're less pleasureful, you prioritize them less. And the reason why I made nicotine this big thing, which contains 50% of your color palette, is because that's what nicotine does to your brain. The massive dopamine hit you get from nicotine consumes all of the networks in your brain, and there's less neural pathways for other things. So everything else becomes less enjoyable and more hard to do. Now, of course, society never says anything about this. They say, nope, vaping's a shoulder you lean on. Hey gals, vaping's a shoulder I lean on. I'm a boss bitch. Bro, I got this new guava ice color, look. And the next reason is that people have not been taught how to make themselves happy with their own beliefs. What I mean by that is people are stuck in this dormant kind of depressed mode because of their limiting beliefs and the words that they're constantly using to represent how they're feeling. You always hear people going, oh, I'm depressed today. I'm depressed. I'm feeling depressed. Today's a bad day. Today's the worst day of my life. Oh, I had a flat tire. That happened today. This day sucks. You can make the best day of your life suck just by using a little bit of negativity. But society has confused us to the point where we don't even know what negativity is. So it consumes us. It consumes our mind. We always feel mediocre, even when everything's going right. So the moral of the story is you need to make yourself happy with the choice of your words and what you prioritize as a person. So the real problem is that these people with these negative words and these negative interpretations for life don't have any way to cope. And what I mean is when shit hits the fan, they aren't mentally stable. When shit hits the fan, these people cannot find the positive in things. So when shit hits the fan, these kind of people who are addicted to nicotine instantly think, oh man, it's the worst day of my life. I had a flat tire today. My kid is sick. My wife yelled at me a little bit. It's the worst day of my life. You need to catch it when you do this. Otherwise, your emotions will override you and you will go for negative things to cope. You will use drugs to feel better. You will use nicotine to feel better. All because you don't know how to make yourself feel better. Because of your shitty habits. You cannot find the beauty in things. Anyways, I hope this video helped you. Make sure to take life seriously. See you guys next time.